Hey Aquarius, this is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your mermaid guidance. Let's get started. Spirit, what does the mermaids have to say for Aquarius? What messages do they have for Aquarius? And we have the Vatea. The secret of happiness is consciously uniting with the best in you. All right, being your best self. And that's the number 50. Let's see if I can get this to stay up on these shelves. What other messages do you have for Aquarius? And we have the Roan Mermaid. Faith sees the horizon beyond the waves. Okay, so this is all about keeping the faith even during tough times and being able to see forward, like see beyond the current challenge, seeing past that and knowing that once you get through that, everything's going to change for the better. So let's see what the book has to say about these two. The Vatea is number 50, which breaks down to a 5 for those of you that follow numerology. So the key word for the Vatea is intuition. In a love relationship, you will be able to work miracles because the half-woman, half-porpoise Vatea represents the unknown damsel. Not only will you meet a stranger, but someone you already know will want to know you more. Symbolic of high virtue, the patience of nature, and returning to the rich subconscious, the Vatea intimates that you know your future and need only wait to enjoy watching something infinitely special unfold. You will be in high spirits and pleased with the way your life is going because everything is about to improve for you. You are entering a phase that dreams are made of, not only in love, but in personal ambitions too. Beautiful. So that's really about seeing, like having that foresight, that intuition, and faith, that you understand that, we go through challenges in life, but you are seeing what's going to unfold after you have the victory in this current challenge, whatever it is for you. Okay, so the Roan Mermaid, number 10, which breaks down to a 1. So this could be about an ending or a beginning. Let's see here. Okay, the Roan Mermaid. The key word here is wealth. The gentle Roan Mermaid who protects seals predicts that help is coming to you from someone in a high position. Do not be afraid to seek the assistance you need. Courage will be given to you because the tide of change and improvement are flowing to your benefit. You are in prosperous circumstances and in luck. The roan who delights in annoying fishermen predicts that your plans will not be thwarted. The sea, constantly in motion, indicates you will suffer no stagnation. You avoid entanglement by going forward and concentrating on all that has to be done. You know what you want, and you will get your way before too long. So this is about sticking to, and this is also about faith. So this is about, having the faith to stick on your course even through changes, and sometimes you have to adjust that path because of changes. Maybe there is someone that is going to bring in support for you. But let's see how this is playing out in the now. Spirit, how is this playing out for Aquarius? And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Let's see here. We have the Dreamer of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. We have the Spirit of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. And we have the Wisdom Teacher, which is the Hermit energy. So this is okay. So the Eight of Pentacles is all about, you know, being on that path. You are manifesting, you are working hard, and you are very talented at what you're doing. You're working hard, um, people notice your talent and you are perfecting that. And it's like you have put in these steps towards manifesting, which means like you really have um, been focused on developing, abundance within your relationship, within your family, within your current career, your finances. It could be any of those things or all of those things. Okay, and so the challenge right here is the Dreamer of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands talks about, that new opportunity or that new fire, that new creative outlet, something that's, that you're, a passionate idea. So this could be your challenge, is really kind of relighting that fire within. There may be something, there could be, emotions overtaking your fire and subduing you. There could be outside, um, you know, kind of chaos that is blowing your fire out or staunching it in some kind of way. The advice from Spirit is the Spirit of Cups, and this is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, well, for this particular card, I just feel like it's about recognizing that you're going through a transformation, and emotionally, an emotional transformation. So there could be a lot of emotional challenges that you've been going through, but it's for a purpose, and that's what I feel like this card is saying as the advice. All right, and then the outcome is the wisdom teacher, which is the hermit. Could be that you're dealing with a Virgo. But what this is talking about is really doing, taking that time away from others, some alone time, in order to really do some soul searching and also connect with that wisdom that you already have inside of you, that internal wisdom, that knowing, that connection to the spiritual part of yourself, your intuition, your internal wisdom. And this is what it's talking about. Now, this has a little inner child here. And this is like your higher self speaking to this child in order to, teach him or her the ways of, that they are not familiar with. Or maybe there's something in your childhood that you need to bring light to within yourself in order to move forward. But let's get some clarification. Go a little deeper here. Why is Eight of Pentacles here for Aquarius? And we have the Nine of Summer, which is wish fulfillment. So you really are working towards, your wishes to come true. And you are well on your way. Here, oops, I dropped a card. Okay, this is talking about fulfilling your dreams, a magical time of life. And there can, that's what your current energy is. That's what this Eight of Pentacles is all about, is working hard in order to see the payoff at the end, right? Okay, why is the Dreamer of Wands here for Aquarius? And we have the Page of Swords. Princess of Winter is the Page of Swords. So this could be a message coming through, but this is both page energy, which is really about the idea, or the messages, or the if it's about manifestations, about planting that seed. It's just at that seed stage in a sense. So this is your challenge here. So it says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. So maybe that is where your challenges lie, is that there are truths or outside things affecting your, your own fire within. So, um, for me, pages are more about your environment because it's about material or physical matters. It's about the fire energy, seeing it physically. And this is about sword energy, which is all about your mind, or air energy, and this is seeing it physically. So it's about, actually creating something, or, um, and I feel like there's just a matter of putting that, this. If you really look at the imagery here, it's almost like the strength card, because there's this snow leopard here, and it's about, recognizing your own strength in order to get past this challenge. Why is the Spirit of Cups here for Aquarius? And we have the Six of Spring, which is the Six of Wands, and this is all about victory. And you know it can be about communication. It's about, kind of getting that reward or that victory, and possibly even public recognition of that. The traditional depiction of the Six of Wands is, someone that's gone through many challenges and battles and they've come out the victor. But it is a six, so it's about, okay, let's celebrate, let's, have our little time of reward, but knowing that we're not done yet. We have more, battles or challenges up ahead, but we're over the biggest hump in a sense. So that is clarifying the Knight of Cups. So I feel like, it's about you're going to see the victory by allowing yourself to connect and transform with love in everything that you do. So why is the wisdom teacher here, this hermit energy? Why is this here for Aquarius? And we have the Five of Summer, which is the Five of Cups. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely something that you're needing to get past. And so that hermit energy is all about doing that introspection and recognizing certain things that need to heal in order to make you whole and complete, and realizing the wisdom here, because you're still grieving a loss here, possibly the loss of a relationship, the loss of a loved one, some type of mourning or grief, and you're continuing to go through this alone. But you need to recognize that there is love around you, and I don't believe that you don't see love around you, but you're not allowing that to truly support you through this, so that you can, move on from this grieving process, right? Recognize those wounds are still going to be carried with you, but you can still move forward positively even though you have these wounds, and they will heal. Maybe never heal 100%, but they will heal. Okay? It says, trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others and focusing on that which frightens or worries you. So there may be some worries, and, in regard to this challenge here, whatever's going on in your environment, maybe it's family around you is going through things and that's affecting you emotionally. So I feel like it's about, still being able to be that loving support to others, but also really focusing on your own healing and your own internal health, if you will. All right, so let's get some guidance to close this out. What is the guidance for Aquarius? And oops, too many. We have Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Remember, we were talking about intuition in this is the High Priestess. She's very intuitive. She has internal wisdom. So this can also be bringing in that hermit energy where you have wisdom within you that you need to unlock through connecting with your intuition. There is wisdom, secrets that you are holding and that can carry you through all of this. There's understandings about the universe that are within you that you need to unlock by doing that introspection and connecting with your intuition, connecting with the universe, spirit, divine, whatever it is, God that you believe in, really connecting with them and asking for them to show you, these secrets of the universe. All right. What else? What other guidance do we have here? Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, I really feel that. I feel that there's some grief here that you need to get past. Keepers of the earth, they're angels. There's some that believe that the earth is their school and there's angels here and they are all here to help you. But you also have your own guardian angels. You also have your ancestors that it's talking about. Your ancestors, your passed on loved ones that are there supporting you and they're right there with you all the time. And that could be, where you really need to connect to your intuition in order to feel their presence and understand their support and guidance, which would obviously help you through this grief if this is a passed on loved one that you are, still struggling to heal from. And there is no time frame. I don't care what the whole grieving process says. I don't know if there's a time frame, but it's in your time. But obviously doing this may help you. It may bring about that healing. All right, those are the messages that came through for you, Aquarius. I do appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.